last night I had a dream about a dream, and it was so far from my own reality. You see, my confidence was so high and my kicks were so fly that finally I could defy the very essence of my own gravity. You see, poetry was like breathing. It was simple, it was easy. I could probably do a poem in reverse, but I couldn't tell you which hurts more, the powerful, tongue-tied, backward speaking, or the fact that I had to rehearse more. Make sure all the metaphors don't sound for meta, and all the syllables don't sound too silly. Even more, I might find the need to sound more even, but I never been one to do a rhyme without reason, so let's do this rhyme about you. Your hairline and your physique, and in my spare time I shall critique myself for not loving you strong enough. And now my heart melts in the ways that you look at me, and how we held hands in the pictures that you took of me before everything became drastic, and I had to turn to the not so familiar classic question of why I couldn't love you strong enough. You see, last night I had a dream about a dream, and I really couldn't tell you what it means. It was about me, it was about you, it was about us, and life was for the living, and death was the time of my life, and I finally mustered enough courage for me to ask you to become my wife so we can raise a family, live happily ever after, face the sunshine and disaster with the same calmness of a drug addict. Call me a hopeless romantic, and you can call me a love addict, but they told me I never did a life poem or a love poem, so this might just be my last freak shot at it. So last night I took her out for dinner, and we had an awesome conversation about life and about philosophy, but mostly we talked about all the craziness that had been bubbling up within her. And for a brief moment I started to wonder if this was something serious or just another pastime activity. But then again, the alcohol took me under, and I became delirious and started flirting around questions about her fertility. You know, if she had the ability to become the mother of my child, or might actually become rich one day, or I might be poor forever, but it's okay, because I've come to realize that eventually I shall become sick one day. Or before that, you see, one day we sat and embraced the constellation of the stars in the sky, and for a brief moment I noticed the constellation and the glory in her eye, but that kind of faded and evaporated when I realized that when other guys looked at her, all they could see was the hole in her eyes. And I knew that left a hole in the spirit. So right there and then, decisive yet unprecisive, I decided to save her from the world and everything that's in it. Free her from this civilization that has been corrupted by money. And we should go somewhere, become one with nature, and feed off the leaves and drink of the bees and its honey. We won't become dirty, we shall swim together in the ocean sea of love, because that shit is mad seductive. Have sex for days, because finally we've been uninterrupted by the he says, she says. You see, the stories that travel through the grapevine become like an instant replay that's been fucking with my reality. But do not be mad at me, because I know that beauty lies beneath the eyes of the beholder. Because every time I saw her, I wanted to hold her. Every time she cried, I gave her a shoulder. But the sad thing is, everything I'm telling you right now, I never really told her. Thank you.